Come get ready with me for my event in New York City tonight. First thing I'm going to do is walk Sasha. So I did have to open the coffee shop today so she didn't get walked this morning. So I'm going to make sure she gets her walk now. And it's just a lovely, sunny, early spring day. My new neighborhood doesn't have a lot of trash cans, so this little trash can planter is so clutch. So if you are interested in that, I'll make sure to link it on my Shop My storefront. But otherwise, we're done with our walk, and now Sasha knows her routine is to have dinner. And she did hurt her back, which is why she has this ace bandage on. Poor little thing, she fell. But she's going to get some cuddles from me before I give her her lunch. She's so cute. Now she's content, and now I can go get ready and do my thing. Gonna take off this fucking coat, hang it up because that's the only thing that makes me feel like I have my life together, and change my pants. Now, going into my office, and I'm gonna go ahead and see what I have to do before I go to this event. This is a list of things that I didn't do the night before, so now I'm just trying to catch up. So I'm making sure right now that number one, my Easy Pass is loaded, and I'm going to check my other gigs that I have this weekend to see how much money I might need to add to it, because I don't want to have not enough and then I have to do this in like 2 more days. Of course, I left my card downstairs, so I'm just punching in the number, and now I'm crossing that off this list. It feels so good to cross things off a list. Now I need to figure out my parking for tonight, and this is, what is this? This is Spot Hero, and I'm trying to decide how far I really want to fucking walk, and of course I picked the most expensive, closest one, but that's checked off too now. Now I'm doing a reading for myself before I go to this event, and my reading was fucking annoying, so I just ignored it and just started to pack my kit. Now this is me packing my crystals. I just like to have little crystals for my table just to add to the vibes. Now I'm going to go ahead and pack the cards. I didn't pack all my decks. Normally I pick at least 9 to fill up my case, but this event, it was a short event, so I didn't need too many decks. I didn't want to have too many to need anyway, but now I'm annoyed because I have to fill up my cart for the event tonight, but it's fine. So now I'm just organizing this a little bit, and honestly my kit is usually a little bit more packed than this, so this is pretty light, honestly. But yeah, this is the little inside of my kit. And while I love having a townhouse now, it's really annoying to lug this fucking cart up and down stairs. So I'm just bringing it downstairs so that I can easily pack it later. And of course, I forgot that I need a cover for the chair that I have to bring tonight. So sometimes retail events don't really have comfortable furniture. So for this event, I'm bringing a chair, but I want it to be cute, so I need a slip cover for it. And this is what I just found in the closet of my office. Perfect. Now we're going to pop that in the cart, and we're done. So now I'm going to figure out what I'm going to wear. And I did change my shirt because that white long sleeve shirt was making me feel really fucking fat. I didn't find anything I wanted to wear in this closet, so I went to my other closet. Also, like the luxury of having 2 closets. How is a man ever going to fit in my life? I have no idea. And I decided on this dress. I haven't worn it in a while, and pants are just not my friend right now. I'm feeling really fat. So I wanted to wear a sweater dress. Now I want to take off my glasses, and I want to start getting my look together, because honestly I did this makeup early in the morning, and this is just not how I want to look for this event tonight. So I'm putting my contacts in, 1 and 2. Also because I'm meeting one of my clients for the first time. We've always been interacting over like email and phone, so I want to make sure I look good for the first time I'm meeting her, because first impressions mean everything. Now, my hairline looks a little crazy right now, and honestly, I need to cut my hair, but I just don't have time. So I just want to kind of clean up my hairline just a little bit, which is what I'm doing right here. And to be honest, like, it was not a perfect lineup at all, but I just wanted to look a little less scruffy and a little more groomed. Not perfect at all, but honestly, the good thing about being a woman is that nobody like eyes my hairline as intensely as they would a man. So I kind of give myself a lot of grace when I cut and trim my hair. Now, I wanted to put my hair in a bun for this event, so this is me just managing this pony. By the way, this pony is also on my Shop My storefront, and this little natural pony is it. Like, I love it whenever I feel like I want to switch up my look from my short hair. So I'm just wrapping it right now so I can have like a cute little like updo. Now I'm checking the back. I really needed to kind of like line myself up in the back as well, but the clippers that I would have used to do that were still dirty from having to cut Sasha's hair for her wound, so I just didn't have time to clean it, so we just let it go. So now I'm fixing this bun, brushing my hair again, making sure it looks good, making sure you can't really see that it's a hair piece, and just trying to tidy my hair up. So we should be good to go. Whitney, come on, hurry the fuck up. Oh, I'm so fucking vain, honestly. Now I just want to like make sure this looks a little natural, which is why I'm kind of teasing a few hairs. I want it to look like, oh, I just threw my hair up. That was kind of the vibe I was going for. Perfect. Now, please ignore my room. We are going to fix that. And yes, my holiday decorations are still up. But first, I need to get my makeup together. And I bought a strip lash because I just didn't have time to do my clusters, but I still wanted to wear lashes for tonight because my lashes are pretty much non-existent. Okay. So I'm just going to speed through this because you don't need this tutorial for lashes. Now, I haven't bought these lashes before, so I'm just trying to make sure I don't need to cut them, which is why I'm laying them on top of my lash first. Then I'm going to add the glue. And then I'm going to let this dry. And I was definitely watching Shark Tank and eating some like terrible snacks I picked up from the liquor store, but I didn't feel like letting them go to waste. Lashes are done. Perfect. Look great. And now I'm going to touch up my makeup because remember, I put on this fucking makeup at 5 a.m. So I'm going to just touch up my foundation. I was scratching my cheek there because I think I got bit by something. Touching up my forehead where I just cut my hair. And now I want to add a little bit of highlight. I love a highlight, like a soft highlight, because I want to look like, oh, she's glowing, but I don't know why. I want people to be confused. I don't like it to be a very obvious highlight. So this is a L'Oreal highlight that I'm putting on right now, and it is a powder one, but I do prefer the liquid highlight. But because I already put on makeup earlier today, that liquid highlight just wouldn't have gone on well, which is why I did the powder. Now I'm just touching up my blush. And I realized I need to blend it in. Actually, not realize, I always blend it in. But I realized that my nose needed to be touched up because I was wearing my glasses. So I'm going to go ahead and fucking fix that. Yeah, perfect. Now I'm going to move on to my lip. And you guys love my fucking lip combo, so I'm not going to rush through that. So this is a lipstick that I use, and this is also linked in my Shop My Storefront. It's by Ruby Kisses, I believe. And honestly, I do have a lip liner, but I just love the way that this lipstick goes on. And also it's versatile. I can either wear it as a lipstick or I could use it as a lip liner. But I mostly use it as a lip liner, as you can see. I think I lined my lips this morning, but after like eating and drinking throughout the day, it just kind of rubbed off, which is why I'm redoing it here. So I'm going to shut the fuck up so you can watch what I'm doing. Love this lip gloss. Honestly, it's my fucking favorite. It's a Butter Bomb gloss, also by Ruby Kisses. Again, these are both linked in my Shop My Storefront. So you should be able to find that. It's just such a pretty lip combo. You see how I elevated my face? Oh my gosh. Lashes just make such a fucking difference, honestly. They really do. Perfect. Now I'm setting my face with the Charlotte Tilbury Party All Day, Stay All Night. Love that setting spray. It's absolutely everything. I've been using it for fucking years. I'm annoyed by how this bun is like not centered, so I'm going to try to fix this right now. And I tried to like basically bobby pin it. It kind of helped for the most part, but I did my best. It's not, I'm making a hairpiece that's not a bun, try to be a bun. So, we're just working with it. Okay. I'm mostly around white people and they're not going to notice anyway. Now let's move on to changing clothes. Perfect. Now I'm in this sweater dress. Now, I really probably should have put on like some sort of Spanx or something because I'm definitely looking like a Oompa Loompa from the fucking side. But it's an event full of women, and also it's just been a long day. So the last thing I wanted to do was wear any sort of like waist trainer. So I'm just going to put on some earrings so I can look cute. Also, like I'm sitting down most of the time. Like I just don't need to be in a waist trainer, So I'm feeling really good about how my look is coming together, feeling really cute. And as you can see, I'm beginning to feel fat, but also still fucking feeling myself. Okay, now I need to clean this fucking room. Now, I usually never have time to do this, but if I can, I will try to fucking clean up because I hate coming back after a really long event and a really long fucking drive from New York, and my room is a goddamn mess. So if I can, I will try to tidy up. Now, my bed sheets are just kind of hodgepodge right now because all of my sheets are in my basement. I need to clean and wash them. So this is kind of like a half-made bed right now, as you can see. But I still wanted to kind of like look put together and just make my bed, fold some clothes. And honestly, I'm really surprised at how quickly I kind of got this room together because as you can see, it was looking like a fucking nightmare. Now, look at the things we got to cross off. I was able to pack my kit. You did that with me. Check. And the next thing I did was my outfit. We didn't really plan it. We just kind of picked it together. Then I cleaned up my bedroom. My kitchen definitely still needs attention, but you know what? We're going to give ourselves that win. And I meant to do my lash clusters, but we'll accept a lash strip. Now, I actually did decide to put on a fucking belt because I was like, we need to break up these rolls right now. And I decided that I wanted to put on this belt, and these are the boots I'm going to wear tonight to bring the look together. I love a good boot, honestly. These are such a nice pair too. Now, Miss Alexa did tell us that it was going to rain tonight. So I'm going to put on this jacket, not only because it goes with the look, but because it has a hood. And it definitely came in handy because by the time I left the event, it was like pouring. So that hood was so clutch. But I got to go. So let's get into the car. Now, we're in the car and the sun was out for like 5 fucking minutes. So I definitely put on the shades to feel like a fucking hot girl. But I've been up since 3 a.m., y'all. So I'm going to put on the seatbelt first because we trust my driving, but you know, I've been up for a while, and we're going to make sure I drink a little bit of Red Bull. This video is not sponsored by Red Bull, but I wish they would. And we're just going to sip on that throughout the drive while I jam, get the vibes up, get my energy up. Whenever I go to an event, I love to listen to like upbeat music. That really helps me get into the vibe for the people I need to serve. Now, this is me going through the Holland Tunnel because I don't know why I felt the need to prove to you guys I'm really going to New York. No, I'm in Soho. I made it through the fucking tunnel, and I'm trying not to hit these goddamn bikers. Now, we made it to Frida Salvador, which is the venue of the event tonight. They're not my client, but this is where the event is. And we are rolling it in. Now, my car is parked on the side, and luckily this is not a high traffic area, but I wanted to make sure I set up at least my table and my chair. Look at how the pink cover looks so cute over that chair. Just so that like my station looks semi set up so that by the time I go park my car, if people start to come in, it doesn't look like the event is still getting prepared. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want people to be coming in early and then look like, oh, why are they not ready? Now, they had a huge mirror, so definitely I took a moment to take a little selfie video because I was definitely feeling myself. Even though I'm still feeling fat, she's still fucking cute. And I was just enjoying the pre-event vibes. This is Diana. We've worked like 4 events together now with Amante, so that's been really fun. She's super cute. She's super awesome. And this is like the vibes before the event. Now all the influencers are here and she is about to go to work. Thanks for getting ready with me, guys. Bye.